What up, y'all? Saint Sandra here, coming back with this whole PlayStation outage at 6:30 my time on Mountain Time, and just woke up, was curious to see where we were at with this whole PlayStation outage, and figured I'd hop on to see if it was working. Sure enough, it wasn't. Checked Twitter, and sure enough, no new updates. So just figured I'd just drop a little video and at least cover it and see, because you can't find anything on it. And I think it's a hack. I'm speculating. I'm just guessing. Who am I? I'm a nobody, just making shit up. I think they got hacked because PlayStation's down globally. Like, what? Make that make sense. So you can see nothing's working still. Look at here. You go to your network. My internet's fine. I got a wired connection and PlayStation Network. Sure enough, it's failed. So not working. You try to go open a game. Gives me a error code, unknown error, whatever. Yeah, error code 4. I don't even know what the fuck that is. No one knows what it is. Because no one knows what's going on, unfortunately. So that's why I'm kind of making a video on it. Because I just find it so odd. Like, it's down worldwide? Okay, like, how big is Sony, right? Sony owns PlayStation. Like, how big are these people? How are you down worldwide? You're one of the biggest gaming platforms in the world. You're just down on a Friday overnight for no reason. Literally for no reason. We don't have a reason. They haven't told us anything. Here you can see this post. This is from, look, it's already got almost over 8 million views. This is from yesterday. So we're talking 12 hours ago already. This is what they posted. Where some users might be experiencing issues. And that's literally it. That's literally it from 12 hours ago. And I'm just having a hard time understanding, like, why the fuck does this keep happening? Okay, I'm in my 20s, all right? I grew up through the mid-2000s. I grew up, I guess, with internet. Like, I grew up in a time where I saw the birth of the internet almost. Like when I was a kid, I would get on MSN? I think, for like a search browsing, and I remember hearing like the little telephone fucking noise when it would boot up inside. Like I remember that. I remember there was a time before or Yahoo, Internet Explorer. Like I remember using those browsers before Google was even like a thing, before YouTube even had videos. Like I was around on the internet during, like, I witnessed the growth and birth of the internet, social media, cell phones, video games. Like I lived through all this, okay? Like I'm probably the last generation that is going to be alive in a time before there was like mainstream internet. I remember as a child like hearing adults like say like, why the fuck would they need an email? Like now 2025, you don't even exist without an email. You can't even do anything without an email. But I remember at a point in my life where people used to ridicule shopping online. I lived through this, okay? So all growing up, I've never seen just these corporations, multi-billion-dollar global corporations, just go out for no reason. Yeah, I've never seen, like, I never saw that, And we got this PlayStation Network outage, and here you can see, like, I've made a previous video, but there's there's nothing on it. Like, no one has any answers. No one from corporate. Hey, it's Friday, I guess. People in corporate probably don't even play video games, so they don't give a fuck. But, like, nobody, you would think there's some kind of, like, customer service report. I don't know. I would just think there's someone on the ground who would be able to, like, give some kind of transparency or some kind of communication and be like, yeah, we're experiencing some issues, or hey, we had a server network issue, or hey, we're just doing some maintenance. I don't know, at least make something. You can't even make something up. Just tell us, hey, we're doing some maintenance. No, it's just down for no reason. Yeah, like here. I'll open an article. I don't know who these people are. It looks like a gaming media journalist outlet, whatever. It's been down for over 12 hours. So mind you, this article just came out. Still very much ongoing. Based on reports from Downtector, complaints, 14,000 complaints. Oh, those who wanted to get on Call of Duty, sorry, Call of Duty's washed anyway, so you're not missing much there. May find it tricky right now. You just saw I tried to open Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals right now is popping, and sure enough, I got the error unknown. According to X, North American support, yada yada yada. You can see the tweet. So look, I'm going through this article. You might have difficult signing. There's nothing. There's no explanation. There's no transparency about it. There's really nothing. And so like going back to what I'm saying, like I never seen this happen growing up. But it just seems like now that I'm a little older, I don't know if I'm more aware, if I read the news more, if whatever, but like, why is this happening more often? Like, I don't know if people remember last year. Like, this is how fast people are able to just like forget about shit. But do you remember last year? Like, I remember when this happened. I was on a trip when this happened. When the cell phone carriers went out for no reason. AT&T, Verizon, and Cricket. Look at this. This is just a Google overview, okay? I was on vacation when this happened, and I was kind of fucked at the time because I couldn't figure out what was going on with my phone. I even called my parents, and I was like, hey, is your guys' phone out? Or I tried to call my parents, and I tried to text them and was wondering, like, was their phone out? Because I'm on my parents' phone plan. And I'm an adult. It's just easier to be on my parents' phone plan. I send them the money. It's just easier that way, because if I get my own fucking phone plan, for whatever reason, they say it's 3 times as much. So yes, I'm on my parents' phone plan. I'm like asking them, like, yo, did you guys forget to pay the phone bill? Because my dad's like that. He's kind of flaky sometimes. Sometimes I send him the money. Sometimes he just forgets to pay it. Whatever. I'm thinking, hey, did you forget to pay the phone bill? No biggie, but yo, I need to get that figured out. Sure enough, find out the fucking cell carriers are out. And like I said, I just never remember. I've had a cell phone pretty much my whole goddamn life since like middle school. Okay, I have never in my life had a day where Verizon was just down all day for no reason. I couldn't make a phone call or a text or get on YouTube. Like, that had never happened to me until 2024. And I'm just more concerned about why is there no transparency? Like, you know, here, this is in February. You know, you can see it went out nationwide, 73,000 reported incidents. Like, we just read this article about 14,000. Look at this, 73,000 happened at 3:30 in the morning. Look at this. Possible causes of cell carrier outages: construction, sabotage, by malicious actors. That's kind of scary. Software misconfiguration, bugs in the network, human error, mistake. Possible causes of cell carrier outages. But here we are in 2025, almost a year. This is almost a year ago now. We still don't know what the fuck happened. Like, look at these articles. This is just a Google search. Cell carrier outage. This is a Google search. Look at our most recent articles. 2024, 2024, 2024. Okay, September 24. Like, why were there's nothing on why there was an outage. What is this? This is in February. Its network was not caused by a cyber attack. Okay, that's great to know. Thank you for giving us that reassurance that it wasn't caused by a cyber attack and that some aliens or Chinese people aren't trying to steal my data and spy on me. Sure, that's nice to know, but nowhere in this, and of course I gotta fucking sign up. Here's another fucking issue with modern society. You gotta sign up just to know what the fuck is going on in the world. CNN, we'll dismiss them. We don't even care what they have to say. But there's nothing on what caused it. An error in coding. Okay, who is this? Mushroom Networks on a blog. Okay, that's very helpful. That's very credible. Delve into the reasons behind the AT&T outage based on the company's statements and expert analysis. AT&T is quick to address the problem's concerns, stating that the outage was not a result of a cyber attack, but rather an error in coding. This issue aroused an error in coding. Like I said, I've had a phone my entire life. These cell companies have been around, hell, before cell phones. You know, like Verizon, AT&T, these phones were around before iPhones were even around, you know? Before people... So, how did you have an error in coding? Like, this coding goes back to the fucking 80s. And we just decided to have an error in coding all of a sudden? Worldwide? And you mean to tell me Verizon and Cricket also just magically had an error in coding the exact same day? Like, what the fuck is going on? Am I tripping? Or am I being gaslit? Or is there something I'm just not aware of? Because I can't be the only one to find this shit weird. It's just weird. It's sketchy. I don't know. Like, why are they not saying anything? Like, why can't we get any kind of answers as to like what is causing these errors in coding? Or like, why are networks just going down globally? That's weird to me. So I'm gonna make it quick for you. I'm sorry I turned into a little rant, but I just figured I'd cover it because you just can't find anything out there. So hey, if you want to see more, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. You can find me everywhere at Saint Sonder. But hey man, stay tuned. I hope you all enjoy the weekend since you ain't playing video games, can't escape the reality anyway. I guess we'll just have to live in this shitty life and wonder what the fuck is going on, huh? Thanks, y'all.